Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Secret Stories. There once was a diligent trader who resided in a village. His main objective was to amass cash in order to guarantee a steady supply of food for his family and himself. He called his accountant one day and told him to figure out how much money he had and how long it would last him and his family. The accountant returned a few days later with his computations. He told the trader, "Sir, based on your current expenses, if they remain consistent, and even if there's no income starting today, your next 2 generations can still afford to eat." Surprised, the trader cried out, "What about my 3rd or 4th generation? How are they going to get food?" He started worrying about what might happen to his future offspring. The trader's anxiety increased gradually, affecting him emotionally and mentally. He started getting sick and tried a lot of different therapies, but nothing helped. One day, the trader's friend paid him a visit and saw how ill and distressed he was. The companion, worried, asked what was bothering him. The trader clarified, saying, "There is nothing for the 3rd or 4th generation, even with such great earnings. I'm constantly concerned about their ability to support themselves." The friend saw the trader's predicament and offered a remedy. He informed the trader about a wise sage who had recently arrived in town and would be staying for a few days. The friend advised the trader to bring food to the sage in the morning, assuring him that it would solve his problem. The following day, the trader visited the sage's dwelling with food. The sage welcomed him respectfully and informed his disciples about the trader's gesture. However, the disciples mentioned that someone else had already provided them with food for the day. "I'm sorry, my friend, but we adhere to a rule of accepting only 1 meal a day, given early in the morning," the sage said in apology to the trader. "Save it for tomorrow. That way you won't have to worry about tomorrow's meal," the trader said. "Tomorrow I can also bring you some fresh meals." "No, my friend. We don't worry about tomorrow in our present," the sage said in response to the request. "The food will be arranged when tomorrow comes." The trader was shocked and asked, "Sir, are you not concerned about tomorrow's meal? If you don't have food tomorrow, what will you do?" After grinning, the sage said, "My friend, the God who has given us food today." After hearing this, the trader thanks to the sage and headed back to his house. God will give us food tomorrow also, and who has seen tomorrow? Who knows whether tomorrow will come or not? We only live in the present and don't worry about tomorrow. He thought about what the sage had said the whole time, and while he realized the sage had nothing to eat tomorrow, it didn't bother him. And here I am, fretting for my 4th and 3rd generations. The trader realized that fretting about tomorrow shouldn't ruin our today. He began to live a happy life, letting go of all his cares. We constantly fret about our financial condition, whether we'll fulfill our responsibilities, what will happen to our children, and what their future holds. When we worry about the future, we fail to realize that every second we spend thinking about tomorrow is time we could be spending enjoying now. Think about the sparrows. They don't know what they'll eat or do in the next moment, yet they manage to live a happy life. Have faith that your future will be bright and prosperous if you want to live a happy life. So stop worrying about tomorrow, for worrying just takes away the peace of today, not the worries of tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.